welcome to another art stream. I realize this one's very late, but I figured I would just get some rest in before it because I did come home a little bit later today. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be working on some of the comic. Get this page here, but first let's do our usual. While I'm waiting for people to come in, I'll do just some drawings. What are these? I forget what these. Sorry, I was just looking over something really quick. Oh, right, that was from. I forgot. Yeah, got a couple pages I could work on, but this is one that I really wanted to get started on because I been working on the page after it, but I didn't even start this one, so I really want to get this one cleaned up and like start paneling it and everything. But I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see, let's get some music on. Yay! Hurrah! Let's see. That's a good pose. Kind of a basic one, but a nice start pose. Bang. Yep. Oops. Everything's huge now. Okay. Maybe I'll watch some Free Rent tonight while I would like to get further with the model though. I found out I was doing a step wrong in the creation of it, so I'm able to move forward. I might be able to make some decent progress this weekend now that I know what to do. Maybe I can also, like, since I'm taking extra time anyway, I'll add in some of the features, like the special effects. I do have them in the file, so shouldn't. I'm pretty excited. I got like my pauldron has a little bit of fire coming out of the eye socket of the little like skull. So I'm pretty excited to see that move around, and I'm gonna try and clean it up too. And then I got like other parts that are really exciting to once I get them cleaned up. One thing I want to try and do that I is clean up the skin, because it's still maybe, well, yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix certain parts of it, like the nose is one thing I really want to fix. I think I rushed the nose, and I think if I go back, I can like actually like make some decent progress on it and clean it up now that I've been watching some tutorials. So I think that should help. been a crazy week with looking for a new car and everything, but happy to say got to give my niece my old one, so it was worth it. Wish her the best of luck learning how to drive with that. It's a really, it was a great car. So, yeah. But now I can go back to just working on this stuff and hopefully start back on my losing weight. Well, not back on my losing weight, because I've been good. I've actually lost some more. I'm pretty happy to say. I only like a few pounds, but hey, any dip is a good dip, you know? Like if you go I'm not gaining, so that's a positive. So now I just gotta start using my air fryer more, because I showed a friend of mine some recipes, and I'm excited to try them myself because they look good. It's like a bunch of, there's a couple egg ones that look really good because they're full of vegetables, which I need more vegetables. We all do, but especially me. You know, I love peppers though, so it's not like it's gonna be a big fight. It's like, it's really, if I can just find an easy recipe with peppers, I'm there. I'll sneak in some broccoli too, just so that I can get some more vitamins and whatnot. If you mix it with eggs and like hot sauce, I'm sure I'll like the broccoli. It's one of those things I can't eat by itself, but combined with other things, sure, I'll. Kind of like how I saw this one YouTuber where she said that like it's better to have like, I mean, it's still better to just have broccoli like I'm gonna have it, but like for that person they were saying like the only way they'll have it is with cheese, which honestly, if you get certain types of cheese, it should be okay. It's just the heavily processed stuff you don't want. If you probably if you used like a either like shred some just a healthier pure cheese, then it would probably be fine. If you, as long as you know where it's from, like don't just get like something out of a can or something, you know, or a block of Velveeta I wouldn't get, probably. Well, maybe that's healthy too, who knows. I'm not, if you get the right one. It all depends on what you need specifically for yourself. I like polio string cheese, so that's my cheese. So if I could wrap that around a piece of broccoli, and maybe I could eat it raw. Cut his legs off. I did the thing I hate. Why did I do the thing I hate? Sorry, I'm looking up some fighting moves because I've never drawn this before, but This kind of reminds me of my days of playing Streets of Rage. So I'm gonna try this one out. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll try it. It's the do oh start the jam out there. It's tricky. Yeah, in Streets of Rage, this was one of the common moves you could do, where you just go and then slam them into the ground backwards. That remake was a really good game. Not remake, but the newer one that came out. I forget what it was called. I think it was just... Was it... I forget what they called it. But it was pretty good. I liked all the fact that you had to work to unlock things in it. That was fun. And the character art is just gorgeous in that game now. I think it's cool that they brought back some of the one of the main characters from the first one, which was this one cop, because in the second game you play as his younger brother. I think his name is Skate in the game. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a fun challenge. It's good to try and do tough poses sometimes. Didn't really pull it off entirely, but at least it's good to try. So. Drawing one of my characters, Clay, doing a kick. It's a figure of the... He'd be the one to be the more MMA kind of fighter of all my characters. was afraid it was. I thought I was gonna get the bad Cintiq behavior tonight with repeating songs when I hit the control, but I think maybe that might be fixed now. I don't want to make promises too early, but I think we're good. He's kicking someone in the back of the head. Boom! Be fun if I make him bigger, I can make it Richard. Yeah, just make this Richard, so he's just like, he just took the hit to the back of the head, like, and let me know when I can attack, when I can start. You know, just showing he's got this. I'm always nervous, excuse me, about putting too many tattoos on someone. So Richard has one on his back, but it's hidden under his clothes. It's like it's for his faction, or a group he was part of before he became a special ops. Because obviously you don't want to let your special ops on your body. Maybe. Hey, by the way, I'm a secret agent. It's like, maybe don't tell people that. Like, I remember for a while there was that internet belief that people thought that, some people thought James Bond was had to be a moniker or something, or like an alias. I suppose that since he's got a license to, he can, if anyone really is a problem and he thinks they're a threat to his identity, he could just, get rid of them. So, that's probably why he tells people. It's probably like, nope, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. We can be strangers. I don't need to know. Yeah, he's got this like goatee. I like drawing Clay. It's like a beard goatee kind of thing. He's part Spriggan, so he's turning into this like forest spirit in some ways. Essentially, it was a way for me to. I'm kind of like following like the Elder Scrolls version of Spriggans, which I think is actually part of real like lore, where they're really highly durable, and they can take they can be defeated many times, and they keep coming back. So I kind of made it like he's almost like being a Spriggan almost turns him into like a cartoon character almost, where he can get like punted by giants and then just stand up like 2 miles away after he's flown through the air and be like, that was really kind of fun. And then zip back kind of like Earthbender style, or like go underneath them with his earth magic and like just take them down from below. And I purposely made both him and I wanted to make both him and Cole look like bad guys, because that was kind of the running bit where like they're like thrown into a group of people that were like part of a rebellion, and they kind of were both in different ways kind of like pushed into being associated with them even though they had nothing to do with them. And like they and since they were trying to like Clay was trying to hide the fact that he had been shirking on his duties and was actually out like hiking and got back to his post late, which is how like the attack happened. And Cole was busy reading some books and didn't pay attention to like the attack that was happening either, where he probably would have been useful. And it was stopped, but the fact that they weren't involved kind of made them suspicious as like inside agents. So they were quickly proven. This is the original comic, so I don't mind talking about it. But they were quickly proven to not be involved, but they still had to do community service just because they were the town was so angry at them for all the damages that happened. And it's just a fun way to like push them into these like situations, like Clay has to like repair the city, and Cole is forced to teach the young mages how to control their magic and use it more responsibly, which is a nightmare for him because he hates kids. He's kind of like, I made him kind of like Snape in that way, where he's just like looks back on high school and in his institute days, and it's just like university days, and it's like, ugh. It's like, oh boy, not again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave on that because I'm pretty proud of how he looks, even in here. Oh, that's good. That's a good drawing of him, I think. Yeah, it seems like I might have to make a different pure ref drawing. Yeah, maybe I will do that to start that now. Open a new one. Or new scene. Save. Okay. I'm gonna make a one that's just for fighting. It's gonna have like just like kickboxers and scenes of people in group settings and brawls, kind of. That one's cool. I'll have to like maybe another thing I'll do is just go on a YouTube and look up MMA fights and just screen cap during certain fights for reference. So sorry, I'm just grabbing some more. But maybe we'll work on yeah, we'll work on a new character right now. I'll start concepting her out. She's gonna be a character that Grace runs into. Ooh, that's a cool drawing. In this cool image. Sorry, just a little look. Maybe she is just a more basic kind of witch. But kind of, but she's, she's hippie. Be a bulkier build, like, be a, yeah. Bigger girl than Grace. Still has strong curves and everything, but it's just it's a different shape. And is playing around with different ideas for the like yeah, this one could be because I already have a human. She could be either like a young dragon type, or which would be kind of cool to have more than one. Just yeah, why don't we do that just so that it's not so weird that Grace has a partner that's Grace has a lab assistant that's helping her that's part dragon. Plus it lets me go crazy with the body style. Dude. Trying to think of how to do her head, like what kind of type of dragon. I don't like this dress for this. It looks goofy. It looks like it doesn't fit. Like, I'm like drawing like a. I'm gonna fix this body. I'm gonna make a, yeah. Let's play with this a little bit more. It's like I kind of want to make like a punk rock character, but a punk rock witch, kind of. So maybe she isn't gonna be a dragon? Maybe that's too hard to add that on top of everything else. Or she is, maybe she's partially, maybe it's like a, not a full dragon. She's more like reptilian. She's got the, she's partially dragon. Like she's got, still got human features, but she's just, Am I just now? I'm just drawing that Nimona. I'm just drawing adult Nimona with like ripped muscles, so I gotta think. Sorry, I'm trying to like work this character out in real time. But I guess I shouldn't have to work. I shouldn't be so precious because these are just rough drawings anyway. I should just draw her a couple different forms of her and kind of like decide where I want to go from there. More like a rounder face, but like, although she's really got a lot of muscle, so maybe like square more than round would be better. Yeah. Soft chin, but I gotta avoid the urge to just make the character from Little Witch Academia with the cool girl in that, because her broom in there like really inspired kind of a bit of the like her, and well that show in general really kind of inspired a lot of my comic at least with things with Grace, because like making her a bard and everything was kind of inspired by that, and she's got her ride behind her. And she still has a tail. I think it's kind of cool. Give her a tail. Maybe even just like push her snout out a little bit and kind of give her like a... I'm trying to think what I should do for her hair. Trying to, because something more punk would make sense for her, like I might stick with the human face though. This is weird. This is me really playing around. I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna start over again one more time. I want a different build, so I'm actually gonna make her more even more lanky than. Maybe. Or this could be a character that's just like a background character. I'll just draw this really quick. See if I like it. I don't. Oh, what if she's a dwarf? Dwarf punk would be kind of cool. I think I kind of like that, where she's got like a. I know. I'll give her a. Like punk, like 80s hair metal, kind of. Looks like Sonic. That's kind of the point, isn't it? It's like kind of like that, like she's got like the stuff like those metal bits on her clothes, like like you do. The spikes on her shoulders, kind of. I like this better. This is a good idea. This could be a cool character. I was looking for... Actually, I think I know exactly who to make. Oh wait, no, I already have someone for that. This is... I still have an idea of who this could be. Because she's... There's going to be a couple things that happen in the city, and it would be nice if she, got to see, like, a band play. Like, maybe she goes into a bar and... or like yeah, like she goes into a bar and finds, for some information, and finds this person singing. And playing her guitar. Yeah. Onion. I like it. It's fun. It's exactly what I want. Is I'll give her a more interesting face, but maybe I'll even try and look at actual like Rockstar for reference. But for now, I'll just do a placeholder. Make it a little bit shorter. It's a little more manageable to draw, even. What are we doing? That's cool. I think. This is just a rough idea for her, so I obviously will make her. she doesn't need to be super strong because the point of her is not to show off like a. She's not a bruiser. She's just someone that June's gonna learn a little bit more about music in general from listening to her. She might even just be a background character. I'm not even sure how much I put her in, so I don't know why I'm. I already have two characters who are more important than this because they're the ones that. Although she could, maybe she could offer some advice too on like maybe she knows some a way for Grace to get some information. Grace, I mean June. I keep thinking, I don't know why I said Grace. Maybe she does have like tattoo sleeves or something like that. I'll think of something to put on her. Might just be like something pretty basic, like just flames going down her arms or something like that. Yeah, this is just a rough idea. I'll play around more with like looking at pop stars and trying to find like a cool look for her. But like I was just going for like a dwarf punk. So she's got knees here. This one of the pages. I was gonna work on this one though because I want to start putting together the cleaned version of this. There we go. Cool beans. Okay. I mean, this is already pretty good. I just need to clean it up a little bit, and put it in the panels, but. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'll probably be quieter now because this takes a lot of focus. Even when I'm doing this, like, but if someone comes in, feel free to talk if you want. I will look over from time to time. I promise. Forgot to put it in like a tank top here. That's why you got like. Let me get some water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. know if I like this panel. I'm gonna leave it blank for now because I need to rethink it. I'm not sure if it makes sense. Sorry, it's such a quiet one. I hope it's okay. I'm just gonna probably call it after this panel, after I rough this out. I should have drawn that. It's messing up my form. I need to look at reference for this. I keep for arms crossed. I don't know why, but I'm tired. Which brings me to my conclusion that I probably should call it soon. It's weird drawing with only one brush like this, but I think it's working really good actually. It's kind of making me a little more careful because it's not as painterly. Sorry, Ronan. Just fading fast here. But, the fact that I even got 2 panels done from this today, considering how tired I am, is a good start. I'll, work a little bit more on this tomorrow on my other stream. And, maybe I'll do some, art challenges over there too, but we'll see. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll do both, but I would still like to make more progress on this, so we'll try and work a little bit more on this. Yeah. Tired. Anyway, I'm not gonna end up that. If anyone drops by, I really appreciate it. If not, that's okay. But I just wanted to thank everyone who could find time to drop by, and I'll be back again next Wednesday. So if you have a nice weekend.